Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Tuesday, October 19th, 2021. How's everybody doing today? I hope that you guys are all well and that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. And most definitely thank you for tuning in to yesterday's short clip announcing that I was at the Tennessee Titans versus Buffalo Bills game here in downtown Nashville. It was most definitely a scene to behold and have had, and most definitely with that experience, I could never forget it because it was very high energy, and most definitely it was, it was fun to be around. So most definitely, last night was a great time. Had a great time, and now here we are back on to the scene with some more content. And on today's video, we're going to be talking about Lox Network as the Lox token has joined Bitrue, and this most definitely it is a token on the XRPL, and we want to make sure that we give credit where credit is due for putting this on the radar in crypto mills. Thank you for putting us all on the radar with Lox, L-O-X network, as it is on the XRPL. And most definitely, before we get started, as I always do at the top of the video, want to make sure that we acknowledge all of the folks that are on the journey with me here on the DRich Show. So thank you all for coming on board over the weekend as we surpassed the 900 subscribers here on the channel. Another milestone has been breached, and most definitely our next goal is to 1,000. With that being said, there's going to be some things coming up in the next week or so that we've been discussing, me and some of the members on my team. So thank you guys for putting this out there. And speaking of my team, I always want to make sure that I don't give them enough credit, that they help behind the scenes do the thumbnails for my videos. DK Daniel, he's been a great help, great assistant here, joining me on the journey, joining me for greater things to come. And most definitely he asks for nothing in return, but does so much. And most definitely we always want to make sure that we acknowledge those folks who actually help us and do a lot of good work and good things for the channel growth. Okay, so we want to make sure we acknowledge him, and then we want to make sure we acknowledge Health Goat. So those two are kind of my bread and butter. Okay, one without the other won't even match, and those guys have really helped contribute to the channel some more behind the scenes work. So just want to make sure that they are, when they're listening, if they're listening, I'm sure that they do. So I want to make sure that publicly we verbally state that and always give you guys credit and knowledge. A shout out to the community. So anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the coin market cap. Bitcoin dominant 47.6% and Ethereum at 17.9%, while the total crypto market cap globally 2.51 trillion, which is a 1.77 increase over the last day. As you can see, Bitcoin has its first ETF, while the price of Bitcoin is at $63,428.15. But before we get going in the market, the top 10 trending, you can see here some biggest gainers, 74,000% for the Strike X, and some recently added tokens here on the crypto space, as we are approaching 13,000 total different type of cryptocurrencies. Most definitely that is a lot, but you know what? We can all get on to the blockchain and create our own crypto token if we choose to do so. And most definitely there's a lot of folks out there doing that, and we want to be happy for those folks and wish them the best of success. Okay, so anyway, Ethereum $3,813.16, while BNB positioned itself in the number 3 position at $484.20 there, while Cardano is at $2.12 at number 4. And I do believe Cardano is in like an accumulation phase, a long accumulation phase, for that matter, as it is going up and down just sporadically. Not too much volatility with it, but most definitely if you are into Cardano ADA, it looks like it is one of those stable tokens that is needing to be bought up. So go ahead and get you some if you are loading up on that. Anyway, we're going to jump right over Tether. Again, we talked about them having been fined $41 million last week. That's just a slap on the wrist if you ask me. But anyway, XRP at $1.09. So if this is your foundational wealth, your generational wealth at $1.09, you want to make sure you accumulate and acquire as much XRP as possible, as it is my foundation. This is my long-term vision as far as wealth is concerned. So there's no need for me to even consider selling or trading or any of that with XRP. Most definitely, this is a great time to be getting into it because at some point in time, that lawsuit will have to be done with, and most definitely price action will increase after that. Solana, $156.03 at number 7. And most definitely, we got to get to Polkadot, which is at $41.07 at number 8. And we're going to just jump right into the 10 spot, which is Dogecoin at 24 cents, while USDC is still struggling to get back to the $33 billion market cap. So these two are switching places back and forth as you see that they have a similar price of the market cap. So most definitely, once Dogecoin gets on another roll, it will slowly try to creep back up and replace Polkadot at number 8, perhaps Solana at number 7. We'll see what happens, but most definitely we see some gainers here, green and red in the market. And I will always encourage you to do your due diligence, continue to study, to continue to educate yourselves when it comes to crypto. The more involved you get and the more engaged you are, most definitely you're going to be able to appreciate every single aspect of cryptocurrency or digital assets as a whole, because we all want success for ourselves. So that means we should want success for others, and no matter what token it is, what community you're from, most definitely, we want to wish everyone success, and we want everything to be on the up and up. So anyway, here's some opportunities, most definitely to capitalize on at these low prices, because once the floodgates really open, these prices are going to be a blip in the radar, and we won't ever see these prices again. And we're going to ask ourselves, why didn't we accumulate more? And sometimes I kind of say that when I think about my XRP. It was at 14, 15 cents, 20 cents for the longest, and I kept putting it off, and I would buy XRP here and there, but then I set goals, realistic goals at that, and most definitely I got to where I needed to be when it comes to my XRP holdings. And I look at other tokens like that the same way as I look at XRP. Do not waste time trying to accumulate a number or a target. So with that being said, let's jump right into Lox Network, which joins BitTrue, which was about 20 days ago. And BTR Vote winner, Lox Network, which is a Lox USDT pair, which has been newly added to BitTrue. And after successfully passing through our BTR vote process, Lox Network, LOX, is coming to BitTrue. And Lox Network is the world's first blockchain mobile security network, which brings a revolutionary proof of ownership use case to NFTs. The network, powered by the decentralized XRP ledger, for its speed, reliability, and cost effectiveness. And Lox Network uses a 3 token ecosystem consisting of Lox, Smart Lox, and Smart NFT, which I do believe they'll be on the XRP ledger as well. We will see. Don't quote me on that. Which all are relying on each other to prove you own a specific mobile phone in case it is lost, stolen, or you need to show a buyer proof of ownership before selling it. Smart NFT is an NFT representation of the user and records this data on the XRP ledger. Smart Locks is an NFT representation of a mobile device that includes the make, model, and IMEI, also recording this data on the XRP ledger. And again, you can deposit your coins, which is the XRP supported network that has already been enabled on BitTrue. As you know, BitTrue is the most favorite exchange of mine of all time, hands down the best. It gets my vote all the time. It is clear cut. It is user friendly, and it allows you to get staking rewards. So again, if you are new to BitTrue and you need a referral link, always look in the link description of my videos. I will have a referral link for rewards. So most definitely you want to use that for starting your BitTrue journey. And most definitely you can look at all of the tokens that are held in Power Piggy, which gives you staking rewards and allows you to vote, as you can see here, with your BTR tokens. So again, that's another way of getting extra free tokens, especially if it gets listed. And most definitely it allows you as a BTR holder to have different perks on the exchange. So I do hold a ton of BTR because at the end of the day, when I look at BNB, Binance token or Binance coin, what it has done for itself, I do believe that most of these exchanges with their tokens will eventually grow in value. So get you some BTR, use it, might as well use it to your advantage, and most definitely get what you need to get, okay, in other words. So anyway, here we want to go over to CoinGecko.com, check out Lox there. There's no market cap rank right now, and as you can see, it is up 5.7% in the last 24 hours. And most definitely, what we want to do is check out their website there, and that's at Loxcoin Io or loxnetwork.medium.com. And then here are their explorers, their community, which is on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, and then their tag is token. So with that, I put in the value of 20,000 Lox tokens, which I was able to acquire through profit, which was 120. It was cheaper than that yesterday when I did take a position. So it was cheaper than that. So $124 today, right now, at almost 125. So you can get 20,000 tokens, and you know, coming from me, I always request that you set a target when it comes to, you know, as far as a number of accumulating how many tokens do you want of this, that, or the other. And I'm not telling you to go out and buy every single token that I'm pushing on the channel or I promote or whatnot on the channel. What I am saying is I take these positions because I do believe in, number one, I believe in the XRP ledger. I believe in what they have going on, and most definitely I do hodl a lot of different type of cryptocurrencies based on my speculation. So I'm a big risk taker. I can take the risk. So that's just me, but I'm not telling you all to do any of that. So with that being said, I don't think it will cost you much of $125 to get you 20,000 tokens. And just keep in mind, at every penny that this goes up, you're getting $100, okay, per penny. So that's kind of where I'm at on it. With that being said, so $100 per penny, can't beat it. Anyway, Lox price right now, as you can see, is at 0.6 of a penny. And here is some price and market stats that we want to go over. 24-hour high and low is right there for you to see. The 7-day low and the 7-day high as well. Okay, and it looks like it's been trading a little partially sideways. And then you can check out their all-time high, which is 1 penny, which was about 18 days ago, 54% decrease, and an all-time low of 0.3 of a penny 13 days ago. So it's a relatively new token, and I do believe that we will be living in grand style if we continue to get some of these tokens early and often and just set them to the side. Be patient. A lot of people don't have patience. They want the right now. And I can tell you from experience that this is not a get rich quick scheme. Yes, some people hit the ground running. But for me, the way that I operate is that I am a holder. And when I buy something, I like to hold on to it. Yes, I do see value increase. That's when you got to get to the part where you don't hesitate to take profits, because when you take profits early, you're going to feel like crap, and then you get over it, and then you learn something new, and you learn something new about your feelings, your emotions, which you will eventually have to get in check. If you don't have them in check, this is not an emotional game. You have to work that out with yourself, because in the beginning, when I was investing, it was the stock market at first. Then slowly but surely, I got introduced to cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency just taught me a whole lot more about finance than I can ever imagine. So hold your position, stay strong, and try to weed out the emotions, because at the end of the day, it will destroy you. It will destroy your portfolio, and things like that. So learn those things. Read books, read everything you could possibly read. And again, like I said earlier, you have to become an engaged person when it comes to investing. It's one of the toughest things that you'll ever have to do, because a lot of things we want right now. We want it now, and I get that. But here, I want to encourage you all to just be patient and continue to do your due diligence and hold strong. Anyway, 793 followers for Smart NFT at Loxcoin, which is on Twitter, which is their Twitter feed. And again, we'll come back here and check how many follows they have in the not too soon future. We'll see that increase. Okay, so I always come here and check that out, because I like to look on Twitter for some latest and greatest news, what's going on as far as improvements, developments and things like that. So I always come here to check out the latest and greatest news, and most definitely check out what's going on with Flare and all of that. So check them out, and I'll leave that there always in the description. And most definitely, we want to go ahead and get into their website, which is Loxcoin.io. And just before you get started, if you click this link here on CoinGecko to get to their website, what happens is it'll say read more or learn more. Click that, because that's going to get you to this website. Okay, so be aware of that, because I was wondering how I got to their website, but it was right there in that little click button in the middle. Okay, so Lox Network, which will be uniting the world's wireless device infrastructure, and here is the world's first decentralized NFT security network. And then it is also running on the XRP ledger, as we talked about. And anyone can use Lox Network to secure a mobile device. Use the Lox app to submit ownership data to the XRP ledger, and manage, secure, and create ownership rights for your device using Lox digital ownership system. And then the Lox Network decentralized ownership information is available on the XRP ledger at the touch of a button. And here is their vision, which is to stop smartphone theft. Speaking of smartphone theft, as a security guy, or whatever you want to call me, in that regards, I've worked in multiple nightclub venues, some of the better known clubs in Los Angeles, and most definitely smartphone theft was one of the major problems that we had in these venues. So if you're ever out, this just is from a security perspective, okay, as what I'm looking for when I'm out doing my job, whether I'm at Old Red or any other place that I work. I'm always looking for folks trying to slip people's phones, trying to brush up on you and accidentally, there's no accidents, take your phone, or like ladies, make sure you're always having your purse zipped up, make sure you don't get distracted. This is what they do. They work in groups, okay? There's people that come in that specifically come in as a group looking to steal phones. One has a specific job. Well, I'm going to distract this person. While I'm distracting this person, the second person is doing their thing, and then the third person is most definitely looking out for like security, things like that. So just be mindful when you're out traveling, when you're out clubbing, if you're doing those things. That's just me, because this is what I'm looking for again. Always protect yourself and things like that. That's just another security feature that you should protect. Again, Lox is creating the world's first global IMEI blockchain, and this ecosystem is designed and built from the ground up to work across borders, and anything or anyone can mint smart NFT, creating an NFT version of themselves, and the owner of a device can also mint device ownership NFTs called smart blocks. Now, again, I'm heavy into security features and things that are in place. And for you as an individual, you have every right, every choice, your freedoms to do whatever you choose to do when it comes to giving up some of those things. But I do believe we're going down a path of giving up our, tending to give up some of our features and security features, which is your thumbprint, your retina, as well as your voice. We've already given those controls up, or some of them. For me, when it comes to my retina and my fingerprints and things like that, I'm very, very leery when it comes to that. That's just me, because it just takes away another feature, security of yourself, that you can actually say that you can actually safeguard it. And for me, I safeguard my retina as well as my thumb or fingerprints of any choice, unless I have to go out and do some tests for getting licensing and things like that. I could do it that way, but most definitely giving it up on like a smartphone or anything like that, I'm kind of leery about it at this moment, because it might lead to other things, and it's just another preparatory stage for the other things to come. Okay, because you can't do everything all at once, because people will freak out. Lox Network will be, again, bridging the digital and physical world and digital proof of ownership. The Lox Security app pairs smart NFT on the blockchain with smart locks, creating the Lox Smart Bond. So again, here you want to go ahead and check out the coming soon stuff, which you can come back to the website. We'll leave it in the description. And then again, virtual meets physical, the Lox ecosystem, smart NFT, locks, and smart locks. So here's their website, folks. Check it out. It's not too much to go over. I encourage you to read their white paper. Okay, do that. And again, I always encourage folks to print out the white paper, or if it's a PDF or whatnot, you can refer back to the notes that you take on it, and kind of understand some of the things that is going on with this network here. So anyway, guys, before I go, thank you for tuning in today. Tuning in, period. You guys continue to make the channel grow, and since we've reached over 900 subscribes, we want to make sure that we start giving back to you all. So we have some things lined up in regards to that. So stay tuned. Continue to visit the channel, continue to share it on your favorite platforms. That would be greatly appreciated. And again, if you're new to the channel, we talk anything and everything crypto on the channel, and we always want to put things out there that are down to earth, has a human element. So always will be able to share with you some of the things that I do. And most definitely with yesterday's game, I've took some footage and film throughout the day, and I'm going to get that put together so we can put that out on a video, hopefully soon, so you can experience how rowdy it is. And as you can recall, if you recall, when we are a part of excitement, joy, whether it be just like the pouring of emotions, we don't know what those times are going to be. And that's kind of cool that you get to record it and document it. And most definitely, I encourage you guys to do it, because once these tokens start to appreciate and you become multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires, make sure you document, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you leave your legacy in good hands. And not only that, you get to document it from your point of view, how you want to do it. So always record yourself in some moments where you least expect anything to happen, because things do happen when you least expect it. So anyway, when I say that, just wanted to put this out here. Finally, I was able to meet the great Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer, Buffalo Bills quarterback. And I never thought I would ever meet Jim. He's been going through health issues, if you followed him. So it was a great time for me to meet him. He was on my detail. I was here at the place that I work, and he had a private event. So I was happy to escort him to that event. And most definitely, I was going to not miss the chance of asking for a picture or a photo, and he gave me that opportunity. So for all of the Jim Kelly fans and Kelly Strong folks, man, this is for you. And if you are not a Buffalo Bill fan, I encourage you to go check out his story, as his story is encouraging for a lot of cancer survivors. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and for those folks who are suffering in that regards, I send my prayers out to you, and I hope that you guys have strong recovery and you heal fast. And most definitely, I will be praying for you all out there, as I always do anyway. So anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow from a perspective of Go Past the Art putting it out to me, which is Plug-in, PLI. Most definitely is part of the XDC network. And most definitely we want to start covering some of these tokens so that we can actually see how we want to continue to build our own personal portfolio as they're building their ecosystem. So it's a win-win. You just got to learn to copy and paste what these folks are doing, and everything will be just a-okay. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.